As usual, we have the not responding screen, of course. Well, welcome everybody. This is supposedly part 25 of 18 Wheels is Still Across America, and why the not responding thing keeps going. Hopefully it will fix itself here in just a minute. So this is definitely part 25. I'm sorry. First of all, I'd like to say I'm sorry about the confusion about what parts it was on. I actually didn't know what part it was on, so I do apologize about that. So anyway, there's like some serious lag. I don't know what's going on here, but anyway, so I'm sorry about the mix-up there. So parts 23 and 24, this is part 25. I mean, for some reason I thought it was 18 or some weird shit like that, but it is not. So I'm trying a new, kind of a new setup here as far as sound is concerned. So hopefully it's not going to be too loud for everybody. Alright. Where we last left off, we were in Dallas, Texas. And, well, today's topic is, I guess, well, not very much to say. I mean, I've been, it's my day off, of course. I guess we're going to San Francisco today. No, but anyway, this video, not really much going on in my life. I'm doing this on my day off. Says it is July 9th, which I thought was yesterday. Gee, that's weird. Alright, well, anyway, today's July 9th, 2013. And I've just been playing, I got a game from Gamefly. I'm just now playing Bioshock 2, which I know was released a few years ago, so I'm a little bit behind on the times. But I never finished that game, so I kind of wanted to check it out and see how good it was. So, in the next few videos, I am looking to purchase me another track. I believe we have enough money to do so. So, see if my track is available yet. There's only one track I really want, and that is the 4Runner Aggressor. Now, there's really nothing special about it. I just like the track. So, I mean, it's really up to y'all about which ones y'all want to do. So our plan of action today is we're going up 35. We're going to go up, we can do a little backtracking, go east on 70, north on 29, and west on Highway 80. So that's going to be our plan of action for today. So, also give y'all an update on my Angry Birds videos. I know I've only uploaded parts 1 through 6 right now. I haven't really got a chance to work on parts 7 through 10 yet. I'm hoping to get at least part 7 out tonight, if I can. So, it just really just depends on how long this video takes, and then once I get back to Angry Birds, and because lately I don't know, it's just one of these things I do. It's like I do stuff for a long time. It kind of just goes in phases for me. It's like I watch a lot of TV, then I go back to video games, and then back to making videos back and forth. I'm trying to make this a weekly occurrence, so yeah, my videos have been slightly lagging lately, so anyway, I hope everybody's I hope everybody enjoyed the 4th of July. I know I haven't really made any. I was gonna make some videos for the 4th of July, but I decided not to because I was still burned out from doing my birthday special. So probably not gonna see any more specials until Christmas time, probably. So there's that, and then I'm gonna be saving up some money to get some recording software, so I can start recording for my TV, and then I'll start being able to show you some video games off my TV, and I'll be doing a lot more LPs once I get that underway. So I've been kind of delayed as far as making videos because I only got, I can only afford what I have right now. I mean, my computer can only do so much. It's not really built for like making videos and stuff, so it's been kind of hard to make videos with it. But it's one of those things. I mean, I'm still kind of strapped for money, but I do what I can. I mean, once my job makes me full time, I'll be able to afford all this other stuff, and we can get busy on providing you with a shitload of more Let's Plays. My channel's a little bit more lax. I don't really have that many projects during every year, so there are other channels that have full long plays in one video, and they also have I guess better commentary, because mine's really not all that great, but I still enjoy making videos, and I'll still continue to do it as long as if I get subscribers or not. I mean, like I said before, subscribers are kind of on the side. A lot of people like to do it because they want the attention. Not necessarily me. I just want to do it just to have fun with it. And that's what a lot of LPers have lost lately, is that they just mainly do it for money. They're not really doing it for themselves anymore. So
Anyone got a traffic report up ahead?
So hopefully in the next couple of videos I will be purchasing a new truck, and I will be showing y'all how the hiring system works in this game. It's pretty simple. You still have to buy them a truck, and what's nice about them is that you don't have to assign them deliveries. I think they kind of do that on their own. So they kind of,
Anyone got a traffic report up ahead?
I guess they are assigned at random, is my guess. I'm not really sure how that system works in this game, but I think that's how it works. So, drinking me some Coke right now. I love soda. Guess I might as well start talking stuff about me that I guess a lot of my viewers don't know about me. Let's see, my likes. Well, first of all, it's driving. Obvious, because the game I like to drive. I don't know, in reality, I do not know how to drive a big rig. I really don't. But I do drive a city bus for a living, so I know how to drive those. Because those are actually very easy to drive, because they're all automatics. So, they're very easy to drive. I mean, a lot of things that surprise me about them are, one, none of them have fuel gauges. Why, you ask? Well, I don't know either. So I asked somebody. He said, well, that's not really the driver's responsibility because in the Houston area where I drive city buses for a living, maintenance takes care of all that. They clean the buses, they fuel them, they service them. Simple as that. Get some more fuel here. So I never really have to worry about fuel. I just gotta make sure everything works right because, I'm responsible for a lot of things. One, of course, driving safely, of course. Second of all, I gotta know how to operate the fare box and what we call the Q card reader. Now, Q, the letter Q card, it's sort of like a prepaid card system that Metro has implemented in their what they put in place of day passes and stuff like that. And it works like this. You can pick up a Q card. It looks like a prepaid debit card is what it looks like. It'll have the Q card and Metro logo on it. What you do is the physical card itself is free, but you gotta put a minimum of $5 on it. Now, what you do every time you use this card is every time you get on a Metro bus or go to a Metro rail stop, they're going to have these things called Q readers, Q card readers. And what they are is that they're like this huge gray box with a red circle and a digital display. And what what you do is you tap the card and it'll automatically take the fare out of the card because the cards have smart chips in them, so they know how much is on there. And we as bus operators are responsible to put in the right information, so it will charge it the right price because certain routes charge more than other routes. So, but if you if you paid your fare correctly, if you have enough, it has a green light and it has a red light. The green light means you paid your fare. The red light means it just didn't scan it properly, or you either two things. One, you've already paid, and that goes in our it'll come up saying no passback, which means that you've already paid your fare. But if you go on on another bus going the same direction within it's like a 2-3 hour limit, the one will not charge you again. If you go a different direction on the same bus, it'll charge you again if you swap it again. So that's really how it works. That's what no passback means, is that you already paid and you got free transfer. It also could say let's see. Also will say no credit, which, well, it's obvious. You don't have any funds left on your Q card, so you'd have to go recharge them, which you can do online. You can go at certain grocery stores. You can, let's see, convenience stores, anywhere, or you can recharge them on. Well, let me explain that. You can recharge them. We have card reloaders on a lot of our buses. Now, let me tell you a little bit of background on that. Not all of our buses have these. Now, there's three different types of buses we have. One of them is the most rare, which is the 35 footers. They are mainly used downtown on the very very short routes. The 40 footers are our most common ones. They're the ones that are used on local routes. They seat 39 passengers, and they have 39 seats. I think they can hold up to 60 people standing up. So, with everybody standing up and all that, I think it can hold around 50 I'd say 50 to 60, I would say. And then our next bus, well, we now have 4 buses. The third bus that I want to talk about is the MCI, the 45 footers. Now these they look like charter buses, and that's what they are, but they're converted to for mass transit. Now these buses, they do not have reloaders on them. You know, the reason is, well, I think there is because there's no room on them, first of all. Second of all, these buses can hold about 54 passengers and about 65 standing up. So it's a pretty it's a pretty large bus. But our newest buses in our fleet that are not in circulation yet, they are known as articulating buses, and what they are is they're 80 foot long, because they are two 40-foot buses. Now, I don't know how many seats, I don't know how many passengers they hold, or how many seats they have yet, because they're fairly new. They're not going to start till probably around this fall, when school goes back in session. So once I know more information about that, I will let you viewers know. I've not driven the articulating buses yet. I've driven the 40-foot and the 45-foot. I've not driven the 35-foot. So, only difference between the 35-foot and the 40-foot, besides the difference in length, is that the 35-foot only has one door. The 40-foots have two. A front door and a back door. So, hopefully they'll give you some insight about how the bus system works here in the city of Houston. So, if you ever come and visit and you want to ride the buses, our bus system's not that great. I can already tell you that. You know, it's alright, but it's just not great. It's way behind, I'd say about 30 years behind most cities. So, it still has a lot of catching up to do. They're expanding their metro rail, which right now is kind of non-existent. It only goes from really just from Reliant Park all the way up to University of North Houston. So, University of Houston downtown. So, there really isn't much there, but beginning of next year, they're going to open up 2 new rail lines. It's going to serve the east and southeast side. Sadly, that's where a lot of our low-income areas are, and some of our bad areas. I think that what they're trying to do is trying to improve those communities to be the nicest about it, because they're the ones that use the mass transit the most. So then they also have plans for 2 future rail lines that will go to the Galleria and the uptown, the west side of Houston. But they have not said anything further about those rail lines right now. They're working on getting the new expansion of the current red line. That's only line that it's available, and the purple and the green line is going to open in the beginning of next year, 2014. So yeah, that rail is exciting. As far as my career plans are concerned, once I go full time, next phase in my career path is I'd like to go to the rail department. Reason it, well, I really don't want to say this because I don't want anybody else who lives in Houston to see this. I don't want to sacrifice my job, but let's just say this, that the rail department, you'll have to deal with people less. That's all I'm going to say about it. So that's really all there is really to know about the Houston transit system. parts of it are really kind of confusing, so some people will not really get it at first. I didn't get it at first. I thought it was a very confusing system. And even if I'm a Metro employee now, I still get confused on some of their on some of their shit works. So, but it's a job. There's gonna be certain things that just are not gonna be you're not gonna understand. So hopefully I shed some light on what actually I did for a living, and some of my lights, which is driving. I love video games. I love to eat. I love eating out, especially Italian food. Italian food, burgers, and pizza probably be my top. Well, pizza is Italian food, but besides the point. Italian food and burgers. Those are my top. That, and I love Southern and Cajun cooking because I grew up on it. I grew up here in the South my entire life, so I love Southern food. Well, I think that's going to about do it this time. I'm about 20 minutes in, and these videos, for some weird reason, take a long time to render out and upload. So I'm going to go ahead and stop it right here for now. Let's see. So anyway, that's it. That's it for now. Continue watching as I'll be working on parts 7 through 10. I'll probably get part 7 up tonight if I can. Parts 8 through 10 will probably have to wait till next week. So if that's the case, I'll do 8 through 10, and then also parts 11 and 12. So until then, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Oh, by the way, the background, if you see the background back there, it's skyline of Dallas, Texas. I'll see you guys later.